The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Gun.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's Burrow. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed.
Previous play is under review.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Let's go now. Alert.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. On first down, Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Daniels gonna throw again. Now they'll set. The problems continuing. He puffed it up again. The Bengals have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Second down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. And he'll be taken down.
Gotta go.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Terry McLaurin heading out onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's going to run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll drop this down for Eckler. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 9. Throwing again, Daniels. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And this one is blocked. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one, deep downfield for Chase.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.